Hey everybody, how are you? I just wanted to update you on how the keto is going. I just realized I hadn't come back and told you anything. Well, it's working pretty good. Since since April, I've dropped 30 pounds. It hasn't been hard. First week, I didn't feel very good. First couple days, I was so tired. It was ridiculous. I felt like I was melting in the floor. But after that, it's been lots of energy. I haven't been hungry. Don't miss anything. Not having any cravings. Used to be I would be craving chocolate and bread and everything and want to just eat all day long. But that has not been the case. Sometimes I just do 2 meals a day because I'm not hungry, which is very strange. And then other days I'll do the 3 meals, sometimes just 1 meal a day. So what am I eating? Well, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm at work, I take my lunch with me, although we have fantastic cafeteria ladies who love to feed me. It's very hard to tell them, so sorry, I'm doing keto. But I just take my lunch. Sometimes I just take boiled eggs, or I make like hamburger patty and Brussels sprouts or something like that and take it. So it's pretty easy. I take a lot of water with me. You know, I love the Diet Coke, which I still can have on the keto, but most of the time I just take water with lemon with me. And during vacation, I had several Cokes because I had to drive a lot. But generally, no more Diet Coke, just water with lemon, which is a great diuretic naturally, so that helps a lot too. And while I'm standing here talking or sitting here talking, guess what? If you haven't noticed, look, I cut off 6 inches, 6 inches of my hair, and I love it. Anyway, uh, figured that was a treat instead of buying something else food wise. So let me see. What do I want to tell you about it? If you want to try it, one thing don't do. I got on YouTube and I was watching all the different doctors talk about it. But the problem with that is they're so contradictory. As one time they'll tell you, hey, don't eat vegetables, don't eat this, don't eat that. And then in the next one, they're saying, hey, eat this. You need to eat so many cups of salad. So then you're totally confused. So I would just research it a little bit, start seeing what works for you, if it's something you want to do. For me, since I'm an old person and you know all the hormone change and all of those things, probably do it a little bit slower than anybody else. But it's still coming off, so I have no complaints there. What else was I going to tell you about it? Hmm, something. And no, it's not brain fog from keto. It's just because I'm old. Oh, y'all tell me if you're doing keto, what is it that you do on it? How is it working for you? If you're not doing that, are you doing low carb? Are you doing something else? Or are you just eating all the chocolate and the candy like I used to want to do all the time? That's what I was going to tell you. We went on vacation and I lost 3 pounds on vacation. Usually, when we go on vacation, I'll come back and I'll be 10 pounds heavier. And you're like, what in the world? What's going on? Usually, it's water weight because I've been riding or whatever and eating a bunch of salty food. But this time, I lost weight instead of gain. And uh, food was kind of easy to do when we would go to the restaurants and stuff. I would just order steak and a salad to go with it, so that was pretty easy most everywhere we went. Or I would get the grilled shrimp and some kind of vegetable with it, so that made it pretty easy. Breakfast, oh, I got to tell you, we went to sometimes the hole in the wall places are the best. So when we were in Tyler, there's this just little hole in the wall cafe by my mom's house, and they make the best omelets. And I got a loaded bacon omelet, and I lost pounds with that. So it's not that hard. Check it out. I'll keep you advised on my journey with this. Got to get back down to where I was before we made this move to Missouri, and I lost my mind apparently with the move, the loss of my father, and things like that. I just ate everything. Chocolate, love the shakes, all of those things. Comfort food. But anyway, now it's time to get back to me, back to how it was when I was working in San Marcos and loving things and loving life and back to adventure and all of that. So I wish you all well. I hope you get on the adventure yourself, the journey. If it's something you need to do, even if you don't need to lose weight, just where you feel better. That was the other thing I was going to say too. I'm not doing the, what is it? Let's see, what do they call it? I was going to call it messy keto, but that's not what they're calling it. Oh, dirty keto. I'm not doing dirty keto. I'm trying to do all clean. Um, that way I'm not really messing myself up, and getting off track. So it's much easier if I just say, okay, I know that this is what I'm supposed to eat. So like boiled eggs, steak, hamburger patties, salad, depending on what kind it is. I like the Brussels sprouts pretty good. I didn't think I would, but I do like them pretty good. So I eat those sometimes. Mushrooms, which are my favorite. Um, what else? A little bit of the cherry tomatoes. I like to grill them up in the pan and then sometimes make them in the omelet or whatever. So, and I get to have cheese, so I'm real happy with that. Anyway, I will keep you posted. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, if you're doing it, and if you're not doing it, tell me what you're enjoying. Chocolate chip cookies. I love chocolate chip cookies. Anyway, I will keep y'all posted. Give me a like or tell me what you like. I want to hear from y'all. I need to know what's going on. I miss everybody because nobody ever talks. Anyway, y'all have a good night.